All right, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well, having a good, grand old day. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. Today, we're gonna keep it short and sweet on this one. We're gonna just get into some Dave the Diver. It's been a bit since we talked to Dave. Figured why not hop back into it? Why not get back into it? But yeah, um, no real big updates, I would say today. Because I streamed Monday, so that was always fun with Tiger. Very very much fun. Glad to see that he's back on the streaming wheel, so to speak. Um, no, that's cool actually. So show the game actually. Um, what? How does that even happen? It did. How did this? How? How? Okay. No, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, but I hope everyone's doing well. Again, not a crazy long update for you folks. Albeit I've been relatively tired. I unfortunately haven't had a lot of time to edit. As is customary for when my semester is kind of, you know, kicking into full swing. I was just very thirsty. Um, but yeah, so the video is, I haven't had a lot of time to really update it, unfortunately. So I do apologize on that one, folks. But I'm hoping that with due time I'll be able to get back to that. Cuz again, I would like to get back to just, you know, continuing that video. It's also going to be a long one. I won't say what's going to happen in the video, but I'm expecting it to be like 2 hours long. Which I've never really done before. I've made like, I've made like I've made an hour long video before. But this one's going to be at around 2 hours, maybe a bit longer. So it really just depends, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. It will come out at some point. It'll come out in 2026. I can say that much. It's every single time I do this, I completely just forget what we were doing last time. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't remember. I'm not entirely too sure what we were doing last time. So I just need to move that. All right. Is that even showing? Oh, it's not even. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. Now you want to show the game. Sick, actually. Okay. Well, now you can see the game. I don't know why it wasn't showing it to begin with, but hey, we figured it out. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling today, it seems. I don't know how long this one's gonna be. I'm fairly tired, but that's kind of the end of the sentence. I've kind of had a very long week. I will say. Not a fantastic week, but you know what? It is what it is. So they're not always going to be fantastic. They're not always going to be fantastic. Now, what do you have for us today, Auto? Shop. Do I need anything in particular? I shouldn't. I certainly shouldn't need anything in particular. Buckwheat. I don't think I need buckwheat as far as I remember. It's been a while. I remember getting the branch, but like staff, Carolina training. I don't need to do that though. I don't need to train more. Could do that. That's actually not expensive. I'll just do that. I think that should be good. I don't really know how the branch works, to be honest. It's also an interesting branch because it's quite literally right there. I would argue well, okay, I would say in walking distance, but the waves seem a little harsh today. So I don't know how well that would be. Oh shit. I forgot about the Traveler. Oh, because he only comes on Tuesdays, right? I think. I think that's how that works. Do we have calendar party? A curry party? Fuck. Do I have any curry? I don't know if I have any curry. Hold on. I truly don't know if I have any curry. I should. I should have curry. But I might just not have curry. What do I have? I don't think I have the potential to buy anything, yeah. Alright, well, it seems like... Find the missing... Oh, yeah. And then the vortex. Ooh! Yeah, forgot about that. I did manage to forget about that one. You know, I won't lie. I won't lie. Just kind of slipped. It just kind of slipped in my mind. I need to put on a slight coat. It is chilly in here. There's the other way around that this... There it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gasoline. I got my cardigan on. Shit is beautiful. Yeah, you're right. I just don't... Okay, I think... Let's go back to the boat. We have some planning we need to do. We need to go back to the boat. I think that's just what needs to happen. Naturally, I think that's just what needs to happen. Let us lettuce. Okay. Sick. Okay. I had to respond to a message. Okay, now I'm ready to do. What's the non-sub mission? The main mission. The beluga went missing. I hope it didn't wander all the way to the glacial area. Do I have to go to the glacial area? Mara went out to sea. The underwater. I don't care about that. The hideout of the Great Whites. She said I would look for vortexes on a stormy night. I guess today counts, right? I would look for vortexes on a stormy night. Where would I find vortexes? Okay. I guess because it's a stormy... I guess? Well, does it have to be night? I'd assume it has to be night for that, right? Uh-huh. Got it. Okay. Well, for now, I think I should just go to the glacial area. And hopefully I don't die in here. Or it's cold. You and your clothes look very warm. Why don't you go inside and take a look? You are weaker than you look. Damn! Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, partner? Yup. Ain't that the truth? Yup. So I'm trying to find... Okay. So I'm trying to find, nah, hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's dangerous. Uh-oh. It's gonna kill me. Unless I... No, hang on 1 second. Now that I'm locked in, this is a different story. Now get back here. Okay, I just had to... Okay, that seems to be a spot of damage. Thank goodness. Wait. No, I want to leave it there. Wait, hold on. Once deployed traps it. Can I not? Oh, do I not? Oh, I might not have one. I thought I had a crab trap, but I guess I don't. I guess I mustn't have it. Yeah, you thought. I do need some oxygen. That would be nice. Just a little bit of oxygen. In all honesty. I feel like I could, you know, really use some oxygen. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of oxygen. Okay, so we're finding none at all at this current moment, which is always good. That's always great. What is this? Oh, this has to be... Okay, well, I don't know how to... I need a higher knife? I don't know where I'm gonna find that. Oh, there we go, oxygen. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. Okay, so I can't go that much. I can't go down that much. Find the missing beluga. Where would this missing beluga be, in all honesty? Shit. Please. Okay. Hold on, I just need to do a quick search real quick. Okay, got it. Understood. Locked in. So it would have to be within here, right? I mean, it wouldn't go be... Oh... No! That's gonna kill me. 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is it. I'm dead. 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 I'm toast. I'm toast! I'm toast! No! Oh, that's gonna take so many more bullets. Oh my god. Owie. Oh. I definitely can kill that. I know I can kill that. It's gonna take a miracle, though. And I'm gonna need some more health. I'm gonna need a lot more health. I just don't know if... Oh? I heard a voice. It's coming from inside the cave. How do I break through the ice? I have to pierce it through the middle with something pointy, otherwise it won't even crack. Wait, something pointy? Maybe a narwhal horn? Maybe I should try to lure a narwhal into the wall? Oh my god. How am I... I'm sorry. What am I holding on to? Is this just a fish? Alright, so I have to find a narwhal, I guess. Okay, well that was relatively easy. No! No! Please! Alright, this should be enough. Now I gotta try to do my best to avoid it. Q. What would happen if I didn't avoid that? I'd be very curious to find out. Dude, that was close. I broke through the ice wall. Now to find the source of that sound. I guess I have to go through it now. I guess I must. Yeah, I better. Whoa, the current is stronger than I thought. I see some obstacles too. I have to focus and get out of here. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Understood. No! Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ow. Owie. 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 Oh. Okay, well that seemed a little unavoidable. This is... Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, Tushi? Oh, you're that human from before. What brings you here? I heard a sound coming from inside. Are you trapped? Yes, I came in here to find some new seaweed with Donna and got trapped here together. We've been living off of seaweed up until now, but we're just about reaching our limits. You came to help us, thank you. No, I think I'm trapped here too. You're useless. We might be able to get out if we manage to break through this ice wall, but it's too thick. Donna would have been able to ram through it, but Donna is in no shape to do so. Maybe we can hook a rope to that end and catapult Donna into the wall to break it? Sure, Donna's shell is rigid enough to break through the wall, but how do we throw Donna? Well, if you tie your clothes together... Oh, my clothes? That's the only way, come on now. Ugh. Angry Birds. Oh, this is literally Angry Birds. It's too cold. Just hold on for a little longer. We can't escape if we do nothing. Send Donna here. I'll launch Donna into the wall. What? This is actually Angry Birds? Yes! Yeah, yeah. What am I meant to do here? Oh, okay, I understand now. I was supposed to let go, I see. Alright, let's try that again. Got it, okay. Let's maybe go a bit higher. Got it. One more should do, right? Donna, you got this? Okay, gotta raise you. Okay. We're kinda doing it, I think. I don't know how many more hits it needs, but it's kinda working. Okay, 2 more hits. 2 more hits should do from Donna's shell. This feels... This feels a little bit like animal cruelty. Just a little bit. I don't know, this just... Something's not sitting well with me on this one. But I guess we did it. That was a success. Good job, Donna. Phew, we can head through that door. Well, thank goodness. Phew, I feel much better now. Now we'll go with you. Talk to me when you're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready to head out? I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, there's gonna be like there's a sequence of some sort. Wait. Donna? Where are they going? Thank you, Dave. Iconic Dave, thank you. Phew, you got us out of there safely. Thank you, human. Take this. What is this? An ice pick. You can break thin ice with it. With this, you should be able to reach small areas blocked off by ice. Oh, I see. It'll sure come in handy. Thanks, Douchey. See you later, human. Hey, Patrick, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We do love Dave, that is true. That is one thing about us, we love Dave. No, hang on a moment. Alright, so that didn't solve that, though, right? I still need to find the beluga. I do still need to find the beluga that went missing. I'm good, very tired. How about you, buddy? I'm very tired as well. It was not a great week, but I'm doing okay right now. Thank you for asking. Is that the Nope, that's a shark! We're just gonna keep him there for a second. We're just gonna keep that fella there for a second. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Oxygen, please. I'll take that. Good thing we found oxygen, my god. I love water. I'm so sorry. I was, man, I was gulping up a storm just then. That's aggressive of me. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing my luck a little bit with that one. I think I've gone through there, I think. That was crass. That was crass. I do apologize. Ice gun. Ice gun. Has 24 bullets? That's gotta kill something. Eee. Okay, so it does nothing after a certain point. Understood. So it's better if I just have this gun. It's just a little bit better. It's just a scotch better. Okay. Thank goodness. We're just gonna let that take its course. I don't think I'm gonna find this beluga whale. So I don't know where I would also be going. I just don't know where I would be going for... Hit this fish? That fish can't cut through that? What the hell? That's fucked up. Let's go to the sea people. Because I just don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for at all. There we go. A nice pepper to end the week. Nothing quite like it. I still don't know how I'm meant to find... How am I meant to find the beluga? I don't know where I would go about doing that. You know what? Hold on. Before I leave this area, one game of Jimbo's game wouldn't hurt. Also, the beluga's right there, no? Are we being stupid? If I were a whale, where would I be? That is kind of the question at the end of the day. Wire made of alloy can be used to enhance guns. Rare minerals formed around the hot spots in glacial areas. God. A lava disc. Excuse me, that was crass. I think I just need to get to the heated area, it seems, in the glacial passage. That's what it seems like the path is taking us. That's just what it seems like. I would like to play Jimbo's game, please. Oh, maximum bet. I don't know if this is just depressing that I'm doing this, or if I should be proud of myself for instead I'm just playing Jimbo's game. Like, I could be, you know, at this point I could just be playing Balatro. Actually, I don't think I've played Balatro in a while. I should do that. I think at a certain point I'm gonna stop playing Dave and I might just play Balatro. It's kind of feeling like one of those kind of nights. A full house should do. I don't know. I just found this funny the first time we saw this because they don't try to hide the fact at all that it is separate from Balatro, other than, like, maybe the currency. And the fact that there are less cards. And also, I guess, the art, technically. Yeah, I'll absolutely take Fibonacci. Do they even let you have... I thought they... Listen, I haven't played Balatro in a while, so I thought it was they let you have, I thought it was you have 5 cards, not 6. 2, 3, 5, and an 8. 2, 5. Give me a 2, 3, or... Give me a 3 or 5. 3 or 5. Give me one of them. Give me one of them cards. Give me one of them 3 or 5s, please. Alright, I guess it's just a 2-pair. Junak is shocked by this. Jimbo's game, no less. They don't expect people to make the Jimbo's Gambit, they're calling it. I guess it is technically less because they only have jokers. They don't have anything else. All face cards are debuffed. Well, I don't want any face cards anyways, so... And type that has already been played. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, make sure to just... No, Patrick, that's funny. That's really good, though. It is just a carbon copy. I copy your homework? Yeah, just make sure you change it a little so they can't tell. That's what that is, though, is the thing. It's that, but the person that was, like, that copied off your homework, the only reason that they changed it a bit was by doing less than what you put. Like, maybe they said the exact same thing as you, but just one less sentence. I kind of want that. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna... So I think if I can do that, that might be nice. What if I did I don't think I could do a straight flush. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. It doesn't help that I feel like I haven't been sleeping great, as I ordinarily don't during the school year, so like it doesn't help that I'm just kind of like, whoa. Like my mind's not fully there, you know? This Dr. Pepper, though, let me tell you, That's helping Papa out. I don't think I should have said that. What's this? Gain if it has scoring club. Gain ×2 mult if played hand has a scoring club card and a scoring card of any other suit. Oh. That's just like... That's just golden. That's just kind of golden right there. That's just... I'll tell you something. That's just kind of a golden. I see what they did, like, with the art. It is just Balatro, but with less pixels. Alright, let's change that up a bit. Change up the motion. What am I saying, man? I'm chopped. I just know I am. I just know I am. Hell yes. Listen, am I chopped? I've been thinking about this recently. I've been taking into heavy consideration that I might just be chopped. I think there's a decent chance that I am just chopped and also Unk. Play one hand type. You're in no way chopped. I mean, it would be okay if I was, in all honesty, like, you know. It would be alright. Like, I'd get by, you know? I'd get by at the end of the day, and that's kind of what matters. I would be okay. Unk might be... Unk is... I'm definitely Unk. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Understood. Yep. That's okay, Twonk. You went... So am I. Did you just call me Twonk? You just call me Twink Unk? Did I get demoted to Twink Unk? This is devastating. This is brutal. I should have just taken one of them. I don't know why I didn't. Paradolia won't help right now, and neither will normal Joker. Okay, sick actually. Twin Unk. I see. Grunk. Said 8. 8 does count. Okay. Hell yeah, there we go. That's brutal. The game just kind of fucked me there, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that counts. I'll take that. I'll certainly take that. I do like this a lot. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, this is brutal. I think I'm just gonna have to sell that. I think I'm just gonna have to choose both of these and just have an only red hand. Gonna try for an only red hand. Alright, already off the bat. Starting off strong. Swimmingly, no less. There we go. Oh, but I need a... Fuck. I need a club card and another scoring card. Oh. Damn it. Got any roller dogs? They just don't sold out. Hey, Ty, how are you doing? Welcome on in. This is the streamer of the year. This is the best streamer of the year. There's more than one streamer of the year. That's kind of nuts. And they didn't say anything about that? How are you doing, Ty? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. A good grand day. A good grand evening, perhaps. Now what in heck? Now shitting. I'm doing well, I hope you are too. Albeit, I have not been doing fantastic, but I am doing good today. So I appreciate you saying that. But I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay today. Tired. That's for true. That's for certain. I feel like I'm kind of boned here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just... Misprint is unreliable, though. I'm glad you're doing okay today. I appreciate that, thank you. I do. I feel like Misprint is not helping me. It is not helping me in the slightest. I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of that, unfortunately. Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Got it. I understand what needs to be done. I am aware of my surroundings. Okay, not fantastic. You know what? We've got multiple hands. Let's just get her done. Of course. Gummy bears, gummy bears, some kitty kimmies, some kitty kitties, some Emmy. You want a pickle in a pouch? I already got a pickle in a pouch already. Some peanut butter crackers. Got that lemonade to quench that thirst. I'll buy it. If I get this, I'll run you out of the truck. Got any roller dogs? You done sold out. Damn it. It's a shame that he's like not a good person, as if I'm not mistaken. Sadly, because that video it lives rent-free in my head. Mind you, Minute Maid lemonade is probably one of the worst things to drink when you're thirsty. Okay. I'm just gonna lay this on the table. Right? I'm just gonna lay this... I'm just gonna lay this on the table. Turkey Hill lemonade is hands down the best lemonade I've ever had. And there's nothing else that'll prove to me otherwise. Turkey Hill lemonade is... That quenches a thirst. That's just true. That just quenches a thirst. Swiss Farms Clear? Exactly. I worked at a Swiss Farms when I was 17. That's why I know that Turkey Hill is good lemonade. Or I guess it is Swiss Farms. I'm sorry, it is the Swiss Farms lemonade. That's the one I meant. I meant that one. But yeah, I worked at one when I was... No, I was 16. That and the tea cooler is so fucking good. I don't like... Granted, I only like tea. I don't like iced tea, and I don't like tea cooler. Granted, I think part of that... Yeah, I'm not winning this hand, by the way. I already mentally checked out, like, 15 minutes ago from this game of Jimbo's game. And that's okay. That's alright. I only lost 100 Bay, so you know what? That's why you never gamble. That's okay. I can make that back easily. I can absolutely make that back. Hold on. Not through Jimbo's game purposes, but through other means. Easy. Watch this now. Okay. Brutal, but fine. This is starfish? Okay. Starfish, crab, shell, sure. Jellyfish. Okay. So I've been shown 6 different things now. Okay, well that changes things a little bit. Man, fuck off. Do not. Okay, I've been shown different cards every time. Do not! Okay. Fuck, I don't remember where it was. No. No! Man! Can I just tap? Okay, so that's not great. That's not fantastic. You know what they say, you have to lose money to know that you don't have it anymore. Okay, I win Find the Pearl easily. I see it, there it is. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Hey, Downside Pie, how are you doing? Fish indeed. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. I don't know how embarrassed I should feel, but more than I'm currently feeling. Okay, well, we have one more game to try. Max bet. Okay. Okay. 1. Let's do 3. Why not? Okay. I know there's a method to this game, but my brain is genuinely so broken that I can't process anything. Today was one of my busy days as well. I had my 3 classes back to back to back. I think I have to go 2. Because it's not the last tooth, right? There's 6 left. Alright, I think I need to stop gambling for today. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign that I'm chopped. I think that's genuinely a sign. I lost a maximum bet every single game. Every single one. You are bad at gambling. Your family will financially prosper. For shame. No gamble more. No gamble more. No, I can't for the life of me. That was embarrassing. At that point, it's not even the fact that I lost 400 Bay. It's the fact that I've played each of those games before. And if my mind was just a little bit sharper, I would have been fine. But my mind is not sharp, for you see, I am very tired. For you see, I'm very tired, and my mental health, tired. I'm also noticing something's going on with the water. Is this the... Yeah, is this the dive that I need to do? There's a certain... Because, yeah, I need to find the vortex, right? We're gonna attempt to find this damned vortex of sorts. I also definitely, shouldn't be gambling. I went gambling once in a casino and I lost $100. And I won't lie, I was kind of embarrassed. It was kind of embarrassing. Now, where... Does it say... Would I know where I'm supposed to go to find this? Like, I'm not sure where I should be going. Ow. Oh, not the fucking small fish. Oh, no, no. There we go. I know how this is gonna go. Eee. Eee. No. Uh-oh. Ow. Just gonna haul some backup here. An aluminum bat. I don't know, I don't want that. Now, where am I supposed to be looking for these vortexes? No, you don't. Leave me alone, please. Go away. Okay. Is everyone ready for Super Bowl Sunday? That was silly of me. That was just silly of me. I'm sorry. But is anyone ready? Or is everyone ready? See, I might be working, so that's gonna kind of suck if I'm working during the Super Bowl. I'd rather not be working during the Super Bowl. But we'll find out. Anything can happen. Anything can certainly happen. I'm supposed to be working Saturday and the Super Bowl, or volunteering, I should say. But I don't know what's gonna... So, hey, bud. Hey, so... Why is everything so hostile in the evening? Every single fish is so hostile. Okay, that's not really gonna help me. Yeah, it said stormy night finding the vortex. Where am I supposed to be going to find this vortex? I assumed it was the normal depth. But I haven't heard of anything. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, but it was, so hopefully I do not have to be working during the Super Bowl. But it seems like that's gonna be the case. Which is not optimal, because I also am not gonna have a lot of time to kind of just chill this weekend. It's just kind of like, I'm gonna be doing work. And then the semester, or this, and then the next week will start, and I'll be doing work all week. Yeah, that's not great. It's not optimal. I'll be so real. It's not optimal, but you know, you guys have off President's Day at least? Maybe? I don't know. I also don't know when it is, but there's a chance. There's certainly a chance. There's certainly a chance that we have off, but I'm not certain. I want to say yes. From my heart of hearts, I want to say yes. But I just don't know. Need any more of that? I also, like, need to start looking for a job, you know? Like, that's kind of a thing I need to do, and I haven't really. I've just kind of assumed a specific, oh, like, I'll probably, like, I'm thinking of working back at my internship and then also doing, like, maybe freelance work, and it's like, I think I need to have a more concrete plan than that, you know? I think I need to, like, actually make sure that I have a general idea of what I can be doing, rather than just, like, putting all my eggs into one basket. That seems like a great whack to me. Okay, thank God. Upper shark meat. Interesting. Very interesting. This, my like hook is so powerful. The hook is just really powerful. I don't want another... No, certainly not. No. Where am I meant to go for this vortex? Like, it's the Great White Shark Cave Vortex. And yet I haven't fucking found it yet. That's looking like a shark. No. Okay, so that seems to me, I mean, I'll put it this way, at least internship and freelance work is something to get at least something more concrete. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, the dream would be obviously to do content creation, but we already kind of know. Let's not go too far. Oh, come on, Dave. Dave, come on, man. I can't, you know. Like, that would be nice, but we kind of know that that's not gonna happen. Okay, sick. Oh no, don't fucking swim away now. Okay. Dave, I need you to go. Okay. All these fish really hate Dave, and I don't know why, to be honest. They kind of don't explain that. They kind of just assume that he's, you know. They just kind of assume that to be true. Let's see. He's so lovable and they just don't like him. Genuinely. No, genuinely, though. Oh my god. Okay, let's check the branch. Can I pick, yeah. Oh, they already know what they're doing. Okay, fair enough. I won't stop them. I will not stop them if that's the case. What are you doing? The shower doesn't sound like it's on. Yeah. Hey, you can open the door. Hey.
You want to play PlayStation 3?
I'm streaming right now. I don't want to stream. I don't have little
Is
big...
Patrick on the stream?
Yeah, Patrick's
Hi,
in
Patrick.
chat.
Hi, Patrick.
And new Patrick was here.
You
Patrick
streaming
is
with
literally
anyone?
#1 nothing like Luke fan.
Yeah, what
You
you...
streaming with anyone?
No, I'm just kind of chilling
What are
right
you
now.
playing?
I'm playing Dave the Diver.
Hell yeah.
I'm making sushi.
That you're
Oh,
gonna
hell yeah.
that you're gonna say I'm making soup.
How about
I'm
Dave?
not. I'm making soup.
How about Dave, the guy diver, and he blows dudes?
It's not called that.
I think it is.
It wouldn't be called Dave.
He dives down on penis.
He doesn't do that.
He does not dive on
Hey,
penis.
wait.
I'll,
Throw up on your floor.
I'll maybe be out later. Okay, bye. I love my roommate. All right. Back to the classic. Not Beavis and Butt. Yeah, they fucking farted. They pretended to fart in my face and then started giggling. But all right, let's see here. Let's do. I think what we usually do like 7 of each. That's usually how it goes. I'm telling you guys now, excuse me. Whew, I'm telling you guys now, it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. I have had a week. You wake up, it's one of those, like, there was a day I had this week, right, where it's like you kind of wake up and you just know it's not going to be a good day. And then everything works against you, you know? I almost got run over 3 times in the last 3 days. Not good. Albeit, you know, that's not fantastic. Not optimal. That's for true. That is for true. Interesting lore drop. Get out the street. Okay, so there's an intersection, right, by my apartment. And I'm walking through the intersection, and this car comes booking by me, in front of me, like in front of me, and I'm like still actively walking in the middle of the crosswalk, and I'm like, dude, are you like stupid or something? Are we being so dead ass? So yeah, that was I had an interesting that was an interesting day. It was a very interesting day, to say the very least. All right, let's just open it up. Let's just see how we do. The peak animation is back, genuinely. The awesome animation is back. Quickly deliver the food. We're gonna quickly deliver the... I'm sorry, did I just... Is this fucking activating sticky keys, really? Somehow, this is... Stop doing that. Stop it. Okay. Why is it activating sticky keys? It's devastating me. Stop. I'm not pressing that many buttons. It's not that unheard of. Just turn it off? I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. It's also not showing me. Did you guys hear any of that? Or was that just genuinely... Was that just me? There's no fucking shot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hear what? Okay, you guys weren't able to hear it. I'm here. I just able to have a loud beeping noise. Revenge time. What was the mission? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It might be... I might have to play a different game tonight. I don't think I have it in me for Dave, unfortunately. I think... You know what I do have it in me there for? Oh yeah, we heard it. Hell yeah. You know what I do have it in? What I do have it in me for? Okay, actually, okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave this up to the people. Do we want to see a demo that I really like that I've done for Steam Hidden Gems, or Nubby's Number Factory? I'll leave it up to the people. So it's either a demo for a game that I really like, or it is Nubby's Number Factory. There's also someone outside blasting some jams, blasting some music. Gaslighting is always funny, but the beeping is funnier. Well, you know, that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. Hold on, let me put up a poll. Start a poll. Why did it do that? Why is it doing that? Hey gang, what was that? What was that? What was that? Why did it do that? How do I just... Hold on. We're just gonna look up how to... Okay. Okay, hold on. Accessibility. Keyboard. Sticky keys are off, so then what the fuck was that? You're hiding R2-D2 in your room again, Luke? It was one time. Man, it was one time. Okay. I'm gonna have this poll up. It was one time too many. Okay, well, that... Listen, right? You might be right, but also... Fuck. Alright, it's seeming like the demo. So we're just gonna play the demo. We're just gonna play the demo of this shilly game. Alright, I need to change it. To any of my Steam Hidden Gem fans, you'll recognize the audio of this game. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to quickly make a thumbnail. I need to quickly make a thumbnail. Don't
Hello,
worry.
everyone,
No,
and
shut up. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. What I can do is I'll just click a new game.
For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward. After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place. But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far. However, Ral would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people.
I'm just letting the lore go through first, that's why I'm
The people
quiet.
forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls.
Why? Why would he
Now,
do that?
it barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
Alrighty.
Good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
So, okay. Hold on. I can do this very quickly. We're gonna move. Okay, sick actually. That's fine. Well, this game, just to give a bit of an idea, a bit of a premise, this game was, I like, obviously, I'm a big fan of all the games that I have put on, Steam Hidden Gems. This one is one of my favorites by far. By far, this one is one of my favorites. I'm a huge fan of this game. I was a huge fan of the demo, and this game is just all that better. The full game hasn't come out yet. Hold on. I'm just gonna stone. Okay, I can turn that off. I can change the thumbnail. So sorry for the wait. Stream settings. Playing some got it, and good. Got it. We're good now. Okay. Now that that's settled. So yeah, pretty much the idea is that Oswald, his brother Byron, has fallen ill, and we were told, and the townsfolk were told not to go into his location,
Rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible
his
nightmares.
castle. That's the word.
Healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls. Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
So if I'm not mistaken, we'll turn this up a little bit. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, we can only pick 6, because, like, yeah, unavailable in the demo. These guys are unavailable in the demo. Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. So we have to pick the first kind of 6. So we have the kid, who is a thief. Starla Beverly, who's an elf. Tatum Harlow, who's a fighter. Della Graham, who's a cleric. Egbert Graham, who's a magic user. And Ray Wyatt, who is a dwarf. I won't lie, the art of some of these people, because when I was doing the demo, right, when I was playing the demo of this, I was by myself in my apartment, and it was like 10 p.m. And it's like, that's not a problem, but it's like, I was kind of terrified a little bit, and you'll understand why. But yeah, so we have to pick the 6, that we see. Yeah, that makes sense.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
And the voice acting as well is just incredible.
Okay. What's the key?
I'll go. I'm not as young as I once was, but maybe my years at the keep will be of some help.
Where you go, I go. I love. You know that.
I think the one thing I wish is that, I wish that they had better audio settings for, like...
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes. But I still know how to swing a hammer. I'll go.
And so the unlikely party set out for the keep, arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fail.
It's just so nice. I love it so much. I wish that the one thing I was going to say is I wish that for the audio settings you could do it by like music and like voices and stuff. That's kind of the only thing. But oh. And okay, I remember vague portions of this, but I only got to like there's an entire like big castle. I did not get that far, in all honesty. I did not get that far in this.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
Let's move the arm.
Seems to be designed to act as a lever, and is already in the down position.
This is gonna get me prepared for, I have my campaign tomorrow for D&D, because I do D&D every Friday. So if you're wondering why I don't stream on Fridays anymore, oh. I don't remember this last time. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, wait. That has a scepter. Oh.
One can only assume the formidable
Why not? You can interchange which character is doing very. Try changing the part that. Okay. Hold on, I'm just curious. Who has the best? Oh, wait. It'll show me who has the best, wisdom. Della it is. Ability tests are based on attribute. Oh, it's a percentile dice, that makes sense. Which is just a D100. The character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty. So this is just Call of Cthulhu rules, which it's like you roll percentile dice for any action, and if you get under it, it's a success. Oh. I think that meant we did it? It's a needle trap waiting to prick the careless. It is now safely disarmed.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click,
I actually don't remember this part, I'm not gonna lie. There's something really interesting about this. This feels like a trap. Small healing potion. Vial filled with a crimson liquid. When consumed, it restores 1 to 6. So it's, I guess it's just a d6 of... Yeah, that makes sense. It's just a d6. So yeah, I only went through a small portion of this map, if I'm not mistaken. I played this game for like half an hour, so I know one big thing in it, but other than that, it's kind of new territory. I'll just do the general
Spartan beds and
stuff, though.
hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
Okay. Ooh. Morning Star. Can I think I hold on. What items does everyone have? 1d4, 1d6, 1d4 minus 1. Well, you might just want to have that. 1d4, 1d6, 1d4 minus 1. Uh, 6, 1d6, 1d6, 1d4. If also with spear, reach within 1 row. Do I want to have Tatum up that high? I don't think so. I don't think so, right? I think I don't want that to happen. Oh, I'll take that. Sling. 1d4. Do any of them still have 1d4? 1d6 minus 1, 1d6, 1d6, 1d4. For now, we're seems like we're fine. There's nothing in there. And then I know if I walk a bit closer...
The sound of small
Yeah.
hooves disturbs the quiet.
Alrighty.
As small figures
So this is what I remember.
barricade.
I remember
They
2
brandished
fights
crude weapons and
from,
seemed particularly intent
the
on
demo.
defending their hideout.
Come back! Yeah! It's time. I wish it gave you... Hold on. Does it give you an option to... Can I roll my own dice? I don't think it would give us the option to, but I would... I think that would be nice. Can attack up to 2 rows away, and range weapons can attack at any distance. Oh, I didn't see that. Choose an enemy. We'll do that. Yeah! That definitely hits. Hell yeah. Come on! That's... Ooh. Oh, that does hit? Man, their AC is really low then, if that's what hits it. Alright. Aha. Shit. That might miss. Yeah, I was gonna say a 6 is definitely... Oh, an 8 hits? Really? That's baffling. Attack rolls must, yeah, that makes sense. Barely misses, my god. Also kind of barely misses. Hell yeah! That hits. What are you playing? I'm playing The Secret of Weepstone. So it's the demo of it. It is a hand-drawn black and white art game that is pretty much D&D, where the concept is the Lord of Weepstone, this town called Weepstone, has fallen ill and must leave his kingdom. And Oswald, his brother, goes to the townsfolk to ask them to uncover what's going on in the kingdom that's making him so ill, because it doesn't seem to be like a normal illness. It seems to be something more than that. I added a magic missile. I'm sorry. A magic missile? By right-clicking and clicking use item. I didn't know that Egbert could do that. I didn't know he could do that. Did we level up? Yeah. Ooh. I don't think we have a limit to how much. Oh.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
That's not concerning. I'm not concerned by that. Would you believe it? I'm not. That doesn't stress me out. Okay, let's see here. 1d4. Let's just give you that. Let's just give you that. 1d6. 1d4 plus 1. Actually, wait, no, if that's the case. Maybe the 1d6? Was this 1d4, any target within one row, any target? For now, actually, that should probably be the case. And I'm just gonna put this in, like, bad and good stuff. Are you winning stuff? Are you winning, son? Hey, Santacor, welcome on in. How are you doing?
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open, despite your best efforts.
Alright, let's see. I'd imagine... Let's try... Let's have...
Your weapons and inexperience do little to harm the stout door.
Got it. Okay. Oh, and he gets 1 damage from that. God damn it. Alright, well, he tried. You're my stuff now? What does that mean?
A foul odor
The latrines!
pervades this place. A smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall, with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
Okay, this is kind of a spoiler alert. This hole right here, I didn't realize it at the time, because it just shows you...
Opening shows a
I'll let the DM speak.
into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
So, okay, here's the thing, is that the idea is you toss a rock in, and it sounds like a large fall. I'm not going to do it this time, but last time I climbed in and I accidentally killed the kid. I'm not going to do that this time. This one, I don't think...
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words. You have no choice but to back away.
So that is a bit of a spoiler, but one thing to mention, though, is that when each player dies, they give the rest of the players, like, a bonus of, like, an avenge me kind of bonus,
Your
I think.
guts roil. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the muck.
Alright. Let's toss a rock in just to make sure. It sounded like I should have nudie. Oh god, that is vile.
Sift blindly through horrors within.
Oh god.
Retrieve what feels like a ring.
It is so vile.
You emerge from the hole, smelling foul and feeling quite ill. Let us see if you are poisoned. Let's just say that you're poisoned.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Who would be the best to have that ring is my question. So I'm not really sure. Okay, well that was the latrines. Is this the game from Steam Hidden Gems? Yes, it is. It is. You play Sun by Stuff. I know. I messed up my words. Did mess up my words.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it. No discernible sounds come from beyond the door. You attack the door, but fail to cause any significant damage.
Got it. Okay. Real quick, who do I think should have this? B6. B6. I think maybe Starla, potentially. Actually, no. Actually, yes, Starla, I think, should have it. So Starla's gonna have that. Oh. This I don't remember seeing.
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way.
Give it to me? The game? I mean, the demo's free. This is just the secret of Weepstone.
This
Oh, I remember
stately but
this.
smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
It definitely, like... I saw, like, this, and I'm like, this is genuinely just beautiful. Like, this too. Like, for this being a demo, and, like, it had, like, less than 500 reviews, I think. Like, I have not heard anybody talk about this game before, and I was kind of shocked that, like, I found it, and no one, like, it wasn't really talked about. Like, I was just kind of baffled, to be quite honest. I think this just brings me back out to, yeah, that's just gonna bring me back out to that. Okay, this area I do kind of remember. Do I? Maybe I don't. No, wait, no, because that's just, I think I do.
This door is locked and won't budge.
Yeah, that
You
makes...
hear a soft chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone.
I need, this is the other part that I do know about. I need a key, so I need to make the key. So I need to go and do that. This,
The
yes.
smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
That's true. I'm gonna take this key mold.
Oh, I'm a daft, blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers. 3. the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
It's so eerie, but I love it. I do love it.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and
Coke?
coal still permeates
Like the
everything.
soda? Yep.
Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating
Our
heart.
scat reminders. I need to stop. This game's actually, like, awesome, and I'm just kind of saying crap. Now, the melting pot needs... Oh, steel ingot. Let us...
The forge is not lit, so the bellows have no effect.
That makes sense, you know what?
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just.
Okay, and then
The
bellow...
forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold. As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat. The forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place.
That's gonna melt that iron bar, and then we're gonna have ourselves a key.
As the ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes.
Oh, I
into
need to
the
get
mold.
I need to get some water in a
After-
moment. Oh, I'm sorry, narrator. All right, well, we have a key now, so we know what to do with that. But
A filthy, disheveled
Hi.
man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
What are you lot doing in here?
uh,
Curse that place and everyone in it. Like them bastards were more than happy to see the back of old Creek.
Old Craig. Have you found anything out of ordinary in this keep? Lord Brian has fallen ill. His brother thinks this might cause the cause might be here. Do you have any clue what it might be?
Well, if there's any justice, it's his comeuppance for letting the town fall apart. But no, I haven't heard any about that.
I'd imagine that old Craig has kind of gone a little bit insane. You were brandishing a knife. There is safety in numbers. You shouldn't be in here alone. Would you like to join our party?
Sure. If you'll, have old Creek.
I'd love to have old Craig. Yes! Yes! This party just got a little more awesome. If that's the case. I know how to do all that. I don't want to move a character right now, but I do want to give old Craig... maybe do I give... Actually, hold on. Because he's like in the back of the row. I wonder if... Do I have... No, I don't have anything that's like not... A not close weapon. He's going to have to hold on for now. Old Craig's going to have to hold on for a second. But I can go back to this door and open it.
This door is locked.
Because there's a thing in there.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
So you're telling me, Craig, you didn't see this kind of character around? You're telling me you didn't see this creature? Yeah! Rolling a d6 for initiative is kind of nuts. Okay. Oh, that's not great. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, not bad. That's not too bad. Okay, it's badly hurt, so we're doing some damage on it. A dex of 3? I didn't know he had that. That's actually kind of nuts. To be fair, I did accidentally kill him really early on by accident. Okay, a 10 misses. And then old Krieg, we're gonna have him pass. Oh. 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 That's all thing. This is going very well compared to the last time I played this. This is the demo, yes? Yeah, this is the demo. Okay, not great. Not great, albeit, but... Natural 20! Hell yeah. Yeah! Yeah!
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Mouldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Hell yeah. That was a solid fight. I want to give that to... Maybe, I think... Yeah. That'll do. Actually, wait. No, yeah, that'll do. These are all... Yeah, those are all corroded. But, another shield. Give that to... Egbert. Do that. I will take this. And I think I can give that to old Krieg. 1d6, d6, d6. They all have that. Actually, wait. I should maybe... Old Krieg should have that, and then... Yeah. That's I think, a lot better of a situation. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, hold on. My cutting out on those yays made it so much funnier. Yeah!
By the sound of metal scraping on stone echoes from deep within the keep.
Okay. There... Nothing else in this damned room? Okay. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and germs. Alright. Let's get old Krieg back into this one. Okay. Back at it. Is there... I don't know if there's... See, I don't know what all this numbers bullshit means. Part 1 of 3. Yeah, we had all that. Wait. Would I... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess... Let's just travel back up. I'm just wondering, because at some point I think we have to go through the door, like the jammed door, and it's just gonna take a while? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think I would like to try and get through this door again.
This door.
Old Krieg. He's got a 30% chance. Come on, Krieg! Fuck. Alright, we're gonna try one more time with old Krieg. Come on, Krieg. 30% chance, come on. Yeah! Fucking god damn it,
Though
that scared
humble,
me.
These quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, old Krieg. Let's see what's in here. Oh, Scroll of Lightning. A crackling parchment infused with arcane energy. When unfurled, it unleashes a bolt of searing lightning upon its target, doing 1d4 damage. Well, that's good for, Egbert. That is good for Egbert.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters. That priestess, Lorona, and her jealously guarded activities beneath
Hey, Allie, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
If the captain of his lord's guard is not permitted to venture below to the Undercroft, one can only imagine why.
Well, that... Okay, now we know. There wasn't really even anything in here. I don't know what any of this means, but... Okay, I guess we have to go through that other door, potentially. Seems it.
This door is... You attack the door.
We can't... Okay, so we can't open that door. There has to be a way to get around, but I don't know how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6. So, oh, this is unlocked now.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god.
Walls surrounding the
I should have
a group
expected
of
that. Oh my
screeching
Jesus.
kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
No, the narration is great. I do like it a lot. I should have known that this was going to happen. So, okay, we're now in new territory. I do not know what to expect from this point on. Alright, let's just get you out of the way there, son. Okay. Thank God. Okay. We know it's... Okay, so a 5 kills, from what we can tell. So I think it's gonna be that a 4 kills, if I had to guess. Shit. Oh, thank God. That was kind of nuts that 8 hit. That's just bad. Okay. It's not too bad for old Krieg. Damn. He's got a ball bearing. He's going for the kid. Shit. That does look like it hurts. I would not lie for a second. That does just look like it might hurt. Yeah. Okay. Let's see about... I actually kind of think I'm gonna pass the ring to the kid. For right now. For right now, I think.
Despite your best efforts, the door refuses to budge.
Okay. Epic. How about this one? Oh, no, I'm okay, actually. No, I'm actually okay.
Despite your best effort,
Oh, for fuck. Okay, well, God. Oh, okay. No, alright.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
We're here on behalf of Rawl. That has to be a ploy, the Lord of Wheat saying this one. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this is the ploy. Kind of want to say that.
Are you now? That would be quite the surprise. I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now.
Oh.
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests.
Oh.
I am Laronia, the ever faithful. You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare?
I didn't say that.
Even, I presume. I know him well. As he
well.
knows me. I don't know that he speaks of me often, though.
Oh.
I am untroubled by what fools do not know, but they make such bad company.
Yeah, no, hey, we get it.
Time to remedy that.
I don't know what that... Well, I'm sorry. Now, wait, if I'm not mistaken... Now, if I'm not mistaken here, that seems a little aggressive. Fuck! Oh, they have high... Okay, 13 hits. That's good, at least. Okay, alright, Natural 20, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. A 22's actually is very good as well. We're just gonna... I'll let you go for that one, Squirt. Oh, you... Man... Man. Well, now it's down to old Krieg. And he didn't do that, I'll tell you something. Well, Luke stream on my birthday is like my parents got back together? Is it actually your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Herb, if that is the case. Kid's paralyzed for 2 turns! Ooh, okay. Yeah, happy birthday, Herb. out of... Come on, dirty 20. Oh! Oh, she's gotten closer. I would like to use this, please. Sick. Okay, we know a 15 hits. Oh, maximum damage. Pass. A 2's not gonna hit, I don't think. Turner's cat dictates that until you see my birth certificate, it's both is and isn't my birthday. Well, now, how am I supposed to know if it's your birthday or not? Okay, 12 hits. That's good to know. Come on, old Krieg. Come on. I have a feeling someone's gonna die here. Unless... That's good. That's good. I saw my life flash before my eyes when I saw a nat 1.
I must have misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me. It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
Oh, is that the end of the demo? Fuck! Damn it! See, that's why this is such a good game. I don't think it does. When does this come out? I'm actually curious. I don't know when it comes out. It says 2026, so we don't know yet, but it is. I thoroughly enjoy this game. I'd be excited to see what is next, because that is just a solid game. All right. What can we do for a little bit in the meantime? I'm about to use some hand moisturizer, so I won't be able to type. But no, I am cheering you on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's what can I play right now? You know what? How about some chat and nubbies, shall we? I'm too lazy to change the thumbnail, but we're gonna do chat and nubbies because I'm a bit tired today. I won't lie. I'll probably go for a little bit longer. Let's lock into nubbies, shall we? UFO 50. I'll maybe do UFO 50 another time. Today I need something to I'm familiar with, and Nubbies does it so perfectly. You should stream this really cool game called Wallpaper Engine. I've heard amazing things actually about that game. I think I might just have to do that. Wow. I think I might just have to do that. I don't know. This is a very big podcast game for me. And I'm in a bit of a podcast mood. I put gloves on. Epic. Shit. But yeah, I think tonight's gonna be a bit of a smaller stream. So I mentioned it before, but I had a very bad week. So I'm a little tired, but today was actually pretty solid. It was pretty solid. We should stream this really cool game called Watching Paint Dry. People have been speedrunning that shit recently. I just don't understand it. They're speedrunning that game. They are breaking the Watching Paint Dry meta. Ever since people discovered ever since people described the blow dryer like mod, it changed the game for generations. I would like this one. Damn it. How's the sitting on an egg until it hatches stream coming along? That's gonna take over Banana Day. I think that's the new meta. I think Banana Day's out, and I think sitting on an egg is in. No roller dogs! Damn it! Does anybody have some roller dogs? I'm kind of hungry. I would fuck up a roller dog right now, and I think it's just a hot dog if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure I know the roller dog meta. Jake the Snake! Sick. Play the Nubby Trials. Oh, I need to go to the warehouse. Happy Seal. Oh, are these like items? Wait, I'm confused. What? I don't know what I just did, but I got something.
Challenges.
Let's do a Nubbies challenge. Maximum coins are capped at 10. Oh. Oh, I understand now.
Go.
Oh, I'm aware now. I put on my aware glasses and it made me aware. I get locked into this game. I got another one of my friends to get onto the Nubbies grind, and they are a huge fan. And I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful that they're locked into genuinely the greatest game that ever existed. It's just an item skin. That makes more sense. That does make more sense. Luke, for the sitting on the egg stream, you should make some kind of mechanism so it actually does hatch, only for you to accidentally crush the chicken with your fat ass and the stream ends. Alright, I don't have that much of a plumpy dumper, okay? I'm not packing, alright? I'm not packing a massive caboose. In a perfect world, I would be, but unfortunately, we live in the year 2026, the year of our Lord. And, you know, sometimes you have to work for you have to work to have a gigantic ass, and I haven't really crunched the numbers. I haven't put in the hours yet. But my sources are telling me that within due time, I too can have a plumpy dumper. It is indeed a hot dog, but it's on those rollers you see at 7-Eleven. That's what I thought. Like, that's what I thought. Some of us are just born with it. And that's nepotism at its finest, is all I'm saying. At its finest is not a good word. And that's just nepotism. If you are born with if you have a fat ass, that is nepotism. And I listen, and I don't make the rules. A plumpy dumper is a sentence I thought I'd never hear. I mean, it's just true. I don't know how else to describe it, you know? That's not what packing means, I think. Now, I know what you're referencing, but I'm too tired. That's kind of the end of the sentence. That's all I need to say. I made my peace. I just kind of want Jake the Snake. I feel like Jake the Snake is kind of where I need to be in life. I know I'm safe when I'm around Jake the Snake. I feel at home around Jake Lay Snake. Around my darling friend, Jake L. Snake. Oh, come on, hit that too. I was gonna say, thank God. Thank goodness. Yes! Oh, hit that 2,000. Come on! Oh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. How high can Santa Core count? Santa Core, I don't... Oh. I didn't... What? I would have slot 5 triggers 10 times. I think I just... This emits a God Ray. Gotta hold on to that. Like this. No, Herb, we're not doing this. No. Okay, you stop. Look how many delicious, beautiful points. Thank goodness. Can Santa Core count to 6, 7? 6, 7's not a number. That's 2 different numbers. So do you want him to count to 6 or 7? I've had it with Woke. I'm gonna say it. I've had it with Woke. I'm done. All this 6, 7 nonsense and... Look at me go! I'm Mr. 6'7", you all say with a grin from ear to ear. I've had it. I've freaking had it. No more. It's time to put things to rest. Okay? It's time to just lay things to rest sometimes. It's what Mother Teresa would have wanted, okay? I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you know what? I made my point pretty clear, I think. I forgot the numbers that we made for Math 2. I think we need to... Loopy Luke has entered the chat. Here's the thing. I'm not even inebriated to any capacity. I'm just tired. I'm genuinely just a little tired. That is just what's happened. My mom was yelling at me the other day on the, and she started counting when she got to 6 and 7. My sister behind me had started doing 6, 7, so I could see, but my mom couldn't. I thought I was gonna die. It's just like, I hate that it's plagued my brain, you know? Like, I hate that it's gotten me. It's gotten me, and that's... At a certain point, I feel like that it's my fault that I've let it got to me. Ow. We'll have this new thing where you take the last letter of each number and put them together. We'll call this stimbling. You know what? Say that again. Wait, I think one of the numbers from Math 2 is Plimbus. What is what are we saying? What is Math 2? I'm very confused right now. I can't say I know what Math 2 is. I know what math is. I have seen math. That is something I have seen. But beyond that, I can't say I've seen that. You helped us make Math 2, and you already forgot. Okay, here's the thing. I'm an old man. I don't think people realize this. I'm like old and tired to a degree. So it's like, I've kind of lost track of a whole lot, which isn't great, albeit, which is not good. I'm just gonna skip for coins. Luke, you have been able to drink for less than a year. That's not what I mean, brother. I don't sleep because I work all the time. At the ripe age of 22. You are ancient? That's true. Luke, you don't remember that time we made Math 2 on a different stream? I think coincidentally is a Nubby's number stream. I do remember it now. Like I do remember that now. In the spur of the moment. Oh, come on. There we go. That didn't do a lot, but it still felt satisfying. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. Here's the thing, is that I think not sleeping great over the course of a few years has started to affect my brain. So, you know. Who would have thought that going to bed at like 4 most nights, not the greatest idea I've ever had. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, alright? I'll be the first to say it. It was not the greatest idea I've ever had. For a weekend I've had more energy. I recommend it. That is true. I can't give myself the luxury because I'm doing work a lot of the time. Once college ends, once I graduate, then it might be a bit easier for me to achieve such a beautiful goal. of getting a decent night's sleep. I once went to sleep at 7. Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Jake the Snake! I lost. Man! New game. New game of Nubby's Number Factory. I guess another silly game. I wouldn't go to sleep because I would think that someone was going to break into the house. Now I take these special magical pills. See, I still do that, but like that's not the reason I don't go to bed. But I'm sorry to hear that that did happen, but I'm glad to hear that that doesn't happen anymore. Because I can't imagine that that was fun. What just happened? I'm sorry, huh? Nobody hits the wall twice. I need to hit the wall more. What? That was kind of badassery at an agregarious angle. I stay up because I like my alone time too much. That's the other thing. That is the other thing, is that, like, I love my alone time. And when I get that alone time, hoo-wee, I do not take it for granted. I love my alone time. So I can understand that. I can certainly understand that. Luke, if you like your alone time so much, why don't you stream with 0 people watching? Cause when I do stream, shockingly enough, I like when people are in chat. Would you believe it? Because at that point I would just play the game by myself, but I enjoy... would you believe it? I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy interacting with people. I know, very interesting take. Very interesting take, but there's truth to that. All right, let's continue this. Let's continue this dang rodeo. Fuck. Shit. Don't fail me now. Now hang on. How did I fuck that up so royally? Things were going so swimmingly in the first realm of this. Now, brother. Let's re-roll. Someone's one straw that pops one peg. I don't know what that means, but we'll try it. Just love my boys. I just love my boys. Oh, I kind of just realized until now that, like, a peg counts as, like, hitting it once. I thought when it said a peg popped, it's just the one, the section that it's in. That's a mini version of me, Alan. I want you to have it. We're just gonna open a new section. We're just gonna get ourselves a new section. Now how big? Come on! There we go, okay. That was too close. Ignorance is bliss. Was everyone ready for the weekend? That's the big question. What's everyone's rose and thorn of this week? Oh yeah, at the gaming club for my school, I did it so often that it's now a rule that I'm not allowed to ask what's everyone's rose and thorn at gaming club is, because I asked so often, and people did not like when I asked what was everyone's rose and thorn. Jokingly, that is. Oh, we need to switch it up. I need a new nub. I think we need to use Frog Nubby. Yeah. 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 I'm feeling good about Frog Nubby. Something about Frog Nubby. I feel like we're gonna be a good team. We're gonna be a good team, you and I. Beer will hit like beer. And you know what? I just have to respect that. Because here's the thing. I might, after stream, I might have myself a beer. Potentially. If I'm feeling up to it. I do have to do some work after this, but... so it kind of depends, but... we'll see. We'll just have to see. I'll tell you something. What is it? 20 pegs popped. Got it. I mean... so I just get 2 eggs. There's so many eggs. My rose is that I got a very high score on my cardiovascular exam, and my thorn is that I have no weekend plans. Well, I'm glad to hear that you did well on your cardiovascular exam. Congratulations. I am sorry to hear though about the weekend plans. See, I have a thing where I'm doing a thing every day. And most of it, well, the Friday's fine. But I was mentioning it earlier. Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be tired because it also doesn't give me a lot of time to do a lot of schoolwork. Because of the like volunteering that I'm doing. For a film set, I won't say what, because I also don't want people to know locally where I am. But it's interesting. It's a movie I don't think that's gonna do well, but you know what? It's still good to be on a quote-unquote professional set. So, gotta get that experience in somehow. Let's see here. Emits 1 Icar stream. I kind of want to try that, but I have to go take a quiz and go to bed. Have a good night. No worries. I appreciate you for being here. Allie, thank you for stopping on by. Good luck on your quiz. Have a good night. What's this? Oh. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg pop. If this is in slot 7, 4 pegs will be affected instead of 2. Actually, that might actually be great. Oh shit, okay. That actually is really good. That's just a really solid item, actually. That's just a good item. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a, okay, that is just a quality item. I will, can that actually, hold on. My question is, what happens if I do this? Oh, it just makes more. It actually would be better if I do that. Alright, let's, This is actually a toy fish is actually a solid item. Like, it just adds the maximum amount, which it's like, that's fantastic. It does remove, well, it just, I guess it is random on the ones that it picks, but it can't forcibly, so it doesn't matter. For each empty inventory, for sure all first peg popped. None are, so I'm just gonna take the coins. Alright, let's see here. Replaces the rightmost item in your inventory with the last item you purchased. Off. If I had known that, god damn it. The rightmost I. Well, actually, I could hold on to that. Well, I can't, I guess, but. I mean, hey now, that's kind of baller. That's elite ball knowledge. That was a... Oh, son of a bitch. Just hit the 4,000, there we go. Oh, it already metamorphosized, huh? How crazy. Yeah, that was unlucky. 4,000! That's the points we're looking for. That's what's lovely about that. That's what's, you know what, that's what's genuinely kind of wholesome and beautiful about that. Night balloons. Not tonight, but at some point. Luke, would you say your pregnancy is elite ball knowledge because of how few people know of it? Probably not. Would this help? I don't think that would help if I did that. Deletes the leftmost item. The rightmost item transforms into a squid. If the rightmost item is upgraded, it transforms into an upgraded squid. I could... Deletes the leftmost item. I could do that. The rightmost item becomes a squid. We do that. That. Would that work? Would that work? I'm curious, hold on. I guess that would, yeah, okay. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's not what you'd like to see, I'll tell you something. Give me the, there we go. I was gonna say, give me the 8,000, my god. I could also... For now, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I could make an upgraded squid. I could do that. It wouldn't be terrible, actually. I don't think that would be too bad. I would want another squid, potentially. If I had known that. I could do this. I could just do the saltine again, but I would need another, like, kind of shit item. So if I ever do that again, I'll make sure that I have something to work with it. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, we're locked in now. I think we're locked into a beautiful game of nubbies. We're so close to clearing the board. Genuinely very close to just clearing the board. Come on, one away. Alright, let's see here. Temporarily upgrades cafe foods? What would upgrading them do? Replaces the rightmost item in your inventory with the upgraded version of the last item. Damn, okay. Okay, we'll just have to come back to that. I do need to go back to the night market again. Or like the evil market. Because if I'm able to just, come on, clear the board, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. A nice board clear. For sure, I'm gonna stop 6. If the first peg popped was the highest. Yeah, that actually. Okay. Saltines. We could just do that again, actually. Hold on. Let me buy that. Swap that. I could... Wait. And let me from... Deletes the leftmost item. The rightmost item transforms into a squid. If the rightmost transforms into an upgraded squid. So we want this to be the case. Awesome. Perfect, actually. That works out. And then, you know, we can just buy Yeti. That actually works out very well. Not in this current moment, but, you know, in general, that was a solid move, I think. I'm kind of locked into this Nubbies run. There we go. Okay. If I can get plastic fish again would be good, maybe. Or maybe we could potentially get Jake the Snake, actually, that might. But I also don't know if that necessarily matters, because I think Plastic Toy actually might just be better than Jake the Snake. In all honesty. Who knows, though? I don't think it would hurt, inherently, but... Let's see. Triggers the most recently obtained perk. Mimics the non-upgraded effect of the item in slot 2, but keeps its own trigger. I could just have it mimic the nose. I could just have it try the nose. But I also don't know. Triggers the most recently obtained perk. I don't know how good that is. Ah, do I re-roll? I'm gonna re-roll. Emits 1 Ichor stream for every 10 item. 10 times Nubby has died in this game. When a peg is hit by Ichor, past the round goal items and perks will trigger. Okay. I think that's okay for now, but I think I might switch it. No, god damn it. Well, I think that... Yeah, no, that... There we go. That's what I needed. Force trigger the item slot 7, 1 time for... No, because that doesn't force trigger. 5% chance to force trigger, that's fine. Okay. Come on! Oh my god. There we go. I need some more lives. Alright, let's... Places the rightmost item in your inventory at the left. I don't need a Yeti. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I think where we're at, we're kind of chilling. At this current moment, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Okay, so that certainly did something. That might have done something. Yeah. I love nubbies. Mix the non-upgraded effect of the most recently eaten food item. Hot dog dog. Okay. Sick. I just got 15 more coins. I don't know if this would even work, but I guess I'll do that. I don't know if that would work, though, is my question. The next thing I need upgraded is the nose. Is what I'm presuming I should be doing. There we go. That's more up my alley. Yeah! Yeah! That's got to be solid stuff. Alright, let's... If I can get... Gives a copy of the most recently... Okay, well that... So I just spent $20 for that. Damn it. Okay. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Y'all notice that? Is that just me? Fucking... Alright, I would like it to not do this to me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. How am I meant to hit that? I've lost. Cool, I've lost. Why did it fuck me like that? Why? Why? Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more game of nubbies to end the night off. And then I think I gotta head out. I gotta skedaddle. I'm sorry, Luke. Hey, you know what? It's okay. It's alright. Listen, it's not always going to be a good day in the factory, alright? Let me tell you. It's not always going to be, you know... You're going to clock in, and sometimes that factory will chew you up and turn and spit you back out into numbers, alright? And sometimes, you know? And that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how the numbers are made in this factory, alright? And I can't, you know, I can't be one to... That's neither here nor there. I don't make the rules in this scenario, you know? The rules make me. Just gonna skip and take some coinage. Shit. 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 Okay, thank fuck. I love that the seal just smacks his belly. That's awesome. Okay, I'm not ending it on that. I need a solid nubbies run. I cannot end on such a whimper of a run, you know. I want to clock out of the factory and know that at the end of the day, I did a damn good job. All right. All right. Let's see here. I think I'll take this one. I think that works for little old me. Fuck. Fuck. I want 2 squids. God damn it. It would be bold and brass of me to take both of these squids, so I'm gonna just have to hold on to one for now. which is brutal because I think I would have been fine in all honesty, but you know what? But just in case, doesn't hurt. Does not hurt. This is this is not the way the nubby crumbles, alright? Sick. Sick. Man, this is a shitty run. That's just devastating, actually. That's just brutal. That's brutal. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gravy. What a sloppy run this is. My god. What a dang sloppy run of this game we've gotten. This is oh my god. I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and if it's oh, you're fucking with me. I'm being made a damn fool, is what's happening. I am being made a fool. I'm being made a town jester. What's this? Oh, he goes. Every empty peg. I'm just gonna take that. Okay, okay. That's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. This won't help in the big run, the big leagues, but it'll help in the small leagues where we're currently in. That's going to actually pay off dividends. Yeah, that actually is going to help out, you know, for a little bit. I'm just going to open... at this point, I can just open the shop. I don't think it particularly matters. If I can maybe increase the amount of points, so if I can get another finger puppet, that might... maybe that'll help. It kinda, you know, it just kinda depends. It does just kinda depend. The lowest peg gives you... oh. And then let's grab this dang key. Alright. Naturally. Okay. Solid stuff. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Hey now. Hey now, that's not bad. Metamorphosize. Oof. Alright, let's use this key. I think for now I'll do this, and I think I'll probably do that. Unless... no, because I don't know if that's helping or not. Sick, actually. You know what? No, that was awesome. Oh my fucking... you're not being genuine. This is not real. This is not a real game. Oh my Jesus Christ, this is not real. This is not happening. This is not real. Okay, I think I just have to be done. I don't think tonight's my night, unfortunately. But you know what? That's okay, because I needed to end anyways, and I'm a little tired. But, thank you guys for coming on down, whether you're watching this now or in the future. If you didn't already know, I have an Instagram account under the name There's Nothing Like Luke, so you can find out when I stream or what I stream. I like to stream around 7:30 p.m. EST, but sometimes I switch that around just depending on how I'm feeling or what I'm doing. You can always find out on my Instagram. And you can also subscribe to me here on YouTube to get notified when I'm live or when a video comes out. And that's about it. As always, I appreciate you guys for spending a bit of your day or your night just to kind of like, you know, mess around and watch me play some games and stuff like that. And even if you weren't in chat and you were just lurking, as it were, I appreciate you spending a bit of your time regardless. But yeah, that'll be it for me, folks, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.